Have you ever looked in the mirror after a week of workouts and wondered, am I doing too much or not enough? You scroll through social media, see influencers crushing it every single day, and feel this pressure to hit the gym every morning without fail. But here's the hard truth. Training every single day might not be the golden ticket you think it is. In fact, it could be sabotaging your results. Today, we're diving deep into the science behind daily workouts and answering the ultimate question: should you really train every day? Or is rest actually the secret weapon most people ignore? The myth of no pain, no gain. For years, the fitness world has preached the no pain, no gain mentality. You push yourself harder, lift heavier, sweat more, and the belief is that the harder you work, the faster your results. But here's the catch. Your muscles don't grow while you're sweating in the gym. They grow while you rest. Training every day without proper recovery puts your body in a constant state of stress. Your muscles, joints, and even your nervous system don't get the chance to repair themselves. Over time, this can lead to fatigue, stagnated progress, and even injuries. So while daily workouts sound impressive, they might actually be slowing you down more than they're helping. Understanding recovery. Recovery isn't just about taking a day off. It's the period where your body adapts to the stress you've applied during exercise. When you lift weights, run, or push yourself through intense cardio, tiny tears occur in your muscle fibers. This is normal. Growth happens when your body repairs these fibers, making them stronger than before. If you skip recovery days and train again too soon, your body is still repairing, which can prevent your muscles from growing efficiently. Think of your body like a smartphone battery. If you keep using it without charging, eventually it shuts down. Recovery days are the recharge your muscles and mind desperately need. The science of training frequency. So, how often should you actually train? Science tells us there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer, but there are guidelines. For most people, working out 3 to 5 times a week is ideal. This allows enough stimulus for growth while giving your body time to recover. Elite athletes may train daily, but they do so with carefully planned routines, targeted muscle groups, and strict recovery protocols. They also have nutrition, sleep, and professional guidance on their side. For someone just trying to get stronger, leaner, or fitter, hitting the gym 7 days a week can backfire. It can lead to overtraining syndrome, which brings fatigue, sleep issues, loss of appetite, and even mental burnout. Mental fatigue matters too. When we think about overtraining, most people only consider the physical aspect, but mental fatigue is just as real and just as dangerous. Training every day can turn exercise from something you enjoy into something you dread. Your motivation drops, workouts feel like a chore, and that sense of accomplishment starts to vanish. This is why rest days aren't laziness, they're a mental reset. Even a single day off can restore your focus, improve mood, and make your next workout feel exciting again. If you're training daily and feeling exhausted mentally, it's a clear sign your body is asking for a pause. The role of active recovery. Now, don't get me wrong, rest doesn't always mean doing nothing. Active recovery is a strategy where you engage in low-intensity activities that help your body heal while keeping you moving. Walking, stretching, yoga, or even a light swim can improve blood flow, reduce soreness, and speed up recovery. Active recovery days can feel productive because you're still moving, but you're giving your muscles the break they need from heavy lifting or high-intensity cardio. Many people find that incorporating active recovery improves consistency, reduces injuries, and keeps them mentally engaged without burning out. Listening to your body. One of the most overlooked aspects of training is simply listening to your body. Pain, unusual soreness, chronic fatigue, or persistent irritability are all signs that your body needs more rest. It's not about being lazy, it's about being smart. Progress isn't linear. Some days you'll crush your workout, and other days your muscles will barely cooperate. Ignoring these signals can lead to setbacks that take weeks to fix. The strongest, most sustainable gains come from a balance between effort and recovery, not constant daily workouts. The science behind muscle growth. If you want proof, let's look at muscle growth scientifically. When you strength train, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Your body responds by repairing these fibers and adding more protein, making your muscles stronger. This process, called hypertrophy, peaks around 24 to 72 hours after your workout. If you hit the same muscles too hard before this recovery window, you're not allowing growth to happen. So, in a way, training every day for the same muscle groups can actually prevent the results you're chasing. The key is to either rotate muscle groups or strategically plan rest days for maximum gains. Cardio versus strength training frequency. What about cardio? Can you do that every day? Cardio is different because it's generally less taxing on muscle fibers, but overdoing it can still lead to fatigue and stress. Long, intense cardio sessions every single day can compromise your immune system and even slow down fat loss in some cases. On the other hand, moderate cardio with occasional rest or low-intensity sessions can boost endurance, improve cardiovascular health, and support recovery. Strength training, however, usually demands more rest because muscles need time to repair. Balancing cardio and strength training with strategic rest is the most effective way to train consistently without risking burnout. Sleep is part of training. Many people forget that recovery isn't just about skipping workouts, it's also about sleep. Sleep is when your body produces growth hormone, repairs muscle tissue, and resets your nervous system. If you're training daily but skimping on sleep, you're undoing a huge part of your progress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Naps can also help if your schedule is intense. The combination of proper rest days and adequate sleep creates a synergy that maximizes your performance and growth. Nutrition and rest days. Rest days also give you an opportunity to fuel your body properly. Nutrition is a huge part of recovery, and many people underestimate it. On recovery days, your body still needs protein to repair muscles, carbohydrates to refill glycogen stores, and healthy fats for hormonal balance. Skipping rest and not fueling properly can lead to decreased performance, slower muscle repair, and even muscle loss. Think of rest days as a chance to feed your progress rather than pause it. How to structure your week. So, what does a practical week of training look like if you want results without burnout? One simple structure could be: Monday, upper body strength; Tuesday, lower body strength; Wednesday, cardio or active recovery; Thursday, full body strength; Friday, cardio or light functional training; Saturday, active recovery or mobility work; Sunday, full rest. This approach hits all the major muscle groups, mixes intensity with recovery, and allows your body to repair while staying consistent. You can also rotate days based on personal preference or goals, but the principle remains the same: balance effort with recovery. Overtraining symptoms to watch. It's crucial to recognize the signs of overtraining. Symptoms can include prolonged soreness, persistent fatigue, lack of motivation, irritability, poor sleep, and even decreased immunity. If you notice these signs, it's time to step back. A few days off or lighter workouts can reset your progress and prevent long-term setbacks. Remember, more isn't always better. Smarter training with strategic rest produces better results than mindlessly pushing through every single day. Mindset shift. Training every day isn't a badge of honor. The real badge of honor is listening to your body, pushing hard when it counts, and resting when it's needed. This mindset shift is what separates those who plateau from those who keep progressing for years. Think long-term. Fitness isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Daily exercise isn't about quantity, it's about quality, consistency, and recovery. Treat rest days as part of your plan, not a sign of weakness. So, should you train every day? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. For most people, training every day isn't necessary, and in many cases, it can actually hurt your progress. Strategic workouts combined with proper rest, recovery, sleep, and nutrition are the real keys to building a strong, healthy, and sustainable body. The next time you feel guilty about taking a rest day, remember this: every pause you take is a step forward for your muscles, your mind, and your long-term progress. Before we dive deeper, if you're tired of guessing your workouts, second-guessing your nutrition, or wondering why your body isn't changing as fast as it should, listen up. If you want an easy, proven way to gain your first 10 pounds of solid muscle, click the link below and grab your free muscle-building meal plans and workouts. These are built specifically for skinny, hard-gaining lifters who want real, visible results. Stop trying to figure it all out alone, get the blueprint, and start growing today. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the Skinny Survivors, and turn on notifications so you never miss tips that actually help you survive the fitness grind and thrive. Remember, it's not about training more, it's about training smarter. Stay strong, stay consistent, and respect the power of rest.